and it's time for our story time. Would you like a clue to our story today? Here's our little friend. Remember, this is our little friend that tells us that we're learning about the frog jump letters, right? Those are the letters that start in one corner. Then you do a frog jump with your pencil or crayon or pen. So, little Froggy here is a clue. What do you think our story is going to be about today? That's right. We have another Froggy story. I'm actually pretty excited because I wasn't sure I had another Froggy story at home. Ta-da! Yay, I do. This story is called Froggy Goes to School. Again, it's by Jonathan London, who is our author, the person that wrote the book, and illustrated by Frank Rimkiewicz. Still wondering if I'm saying that right? And my dear ones, remember what this is called? What part of the book is this called? Yes, this is the front cover. And this is the back cover. Oh, wow. Your mommies, daddies, auntie, uncles, everybody should be super proud of you. You're learning so quickly. And what's this, my love? The love that keeps it all together. That's called the spine of the book, just like your spine holds you all together, right? Okay, let's get started. It was the first day of school. Froggy woke up and looked out the window. The sun was high in the sky. Can you raise your hands high? High. Can you put them down low? Good. The sun was high in the sky. Oh no, the bus, he cried. I'll miss the bus. So Froggy's first day of school was a little bit different than ours, but that's okay. We'll have more days of school just like this one. Do you think that Froggy's gonna miss the bus? Let's find out. He hopped out of bed and flopped outside. Flop, flop, flop. Seems like Froggy likes to flop, right? The school bus was leaving. Wait, wait, he yelled, and took a mighty hop. The bus hissed to a stop. The door folded open. Froggy flopped in the steps, flop, flop, flop. But when he reached the top, everybody laughed and pointed their fingers. Ho, 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 ho. Why do you think everyone was laughing at Froggy? What did he forget to do? Froggy's so silly, right? I know. Let's see. Froggy, yelled his friend Max. What? Did you forget something? Froggy looked down. He was in his shorts. Froggy forgot to put his clothes on. He was rushing out the house. My goodness. Can't do that, boys and girls. He dashed to the back of the bus and hid behind Max's umbrella all the way to school. At school, he hopped behind the bushes. He tried to hide behind the flagpole. He rolled down the hall like a bowling ball, and in class, he pretended to be a flower pot. What's that? The umbrella. In here, the bushes. And then he tried to hide. He hopped. And that's him pretending to be a flower pot. Do you think anybody is really buying that? That means, do you think anybody really thinks he's a flower pot? No, dear ones. I think you're right. Froggy called his teacher. What? Oh, we don't answer what, right, boys and girls? We say yes or no. But it wasn't his teacher at all. It was his father. What was happening, boys and girls? Froggy was doing what? That's right, he was having a bad dream, right? Froggy rubbed his eyes. He had been dreaming. Good thing, too, right? He was still in bed. Rise and shine, Froggy, said his father. Oh, just like our song. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. It's the first day of school. So there's his father. I wonder who that is back there. Who do you think that is? Could be. And there's Froggy, still safe in bed. This time, Froggy got all dressed. He flapped into the kitchen. He tried to pour milk on his bowl of flies, but the carton flew out of his hands. You're just nervous about school, Froggy, said his mother. Everybody is the first day. Not me, cried Froggy. Nervous. What does the word nervous mean? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it means that you're not quite sure. You're feeling a little bit jittery. Oh, I'm a little bit nervous. But he says he's not. I don't know about that. All together, they leapfrogged all the way to the bus stop. I'm sure having a Froggy mommy and Froggy daddy, you must play leapfrog a lot, right? It's kind of what frogs do. Froggy, cried his teacher, Miss Witherspoon. Oh, there goes that word again. Hush, dear, it's time to pay attention. All right, so who's that? Who do you think this is? Yep, that's right. She's at the desk. That's the teacher. And then, what characters are these? Remember, a character is an animal or person that the story is about. And what about this? If that's a beaver. See the teeth? A duck and a turtle. And there is, what character is that? It's Froggy. That's right. But it was hard to pay attention. He squirmed. He looked out the window at the falling leaves. He felt like a leaf. Falling, falling. Plop! He fell out of his chair. Oh my goodness. Oops! Kindly stay in your seat, dear, said Miss Witherspoon. We'll sit on the floor at circle time. Then, look. What do you think? What time is this normally when we're in school? Yep, that's circle time. At circle time, Miss Witherspoon said, now children, today I'd like you to tell us what you did last summer. What are some things that you did this summer? I know that we were all staying home and being safe, but there were still some fun things to do. What's some things that you did? Oh, wow, that sounds really cool. Well, Mrs. Fail was at home staying safe with her family, and I did a lot of stuff in the house. Redid the whole house with different furniture and rugs and paintings and the yard. That I went to Backyardia, in front living Amia, you know, those are the places. Bedroomomia. Yeah, those really exciting places. Mrs. Fail went this summer too. Okay, so who wants to go first? Froggy shouted, me. Do we shout me at circle time? What should we do when we have something that we want to say in school? Oh my goodness, have you been here before? You sure you aren't kindergartners? That's right, my dear ones. We should raise our hands and wait to be called upon. There's two parts to that. Raise your hand and you don't say me. You just raise your hand silently and you wait to be called upon. That's right. You got it, boys and girls. So did Max. Miss Witherspoon went. universal. I can't believe they put in this book. Yes, so when we have that signal, so when we have this signal, that's how you respond, right? And that means that the teacher is getting your attention. And you usually go clap, 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 clap too. Ah, see? And everybody went clap, 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 clap with her. Then they all got very quiet. That's what we're supposed to do when we hear Mrs. Spell go clap, 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 clap. Now, one at a time, says Miss Witherspoon. When Froggy's turn came, he jumped up and said, "Last summer, I learned how to swim." And he sang, "Bubble, bubble, toot, toot. Chicken, airplane, soldier." I don't know. Everybody jumped up and joined in. Bubble, bubble, toot, toot, chicken, airplane, soldier. They look like they're having fun, so I'm all for it. I wonder who that is at the door. Who do you think that is? Could be. Let's find out. When, in walked the principal, Mr. Mugwort. "Bubble, bubble, oops," cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. Mr. Mugwort glared at her. Glare is when you look really, really intently, like you look staring at someone. You don't even blink, you just glare, looking right at them. Then he joined in. Bubble, bubble, toot, toot, chicken, airplane, soldier, till the bell rang for recess. Oh! Do you think he was really surprised that the principal joined in? Oh, I bet he was. Because he got really red in the face. He was embarrassed. He thought he did something. No, principals are really cool. Our principal, Dr. Plenty, she probably would have joined in too and sang along with us. She'll be coming in our classroom sometimes, so you'll get to see her, and you get to see her in the hallway too. When Froggy flopped off the bus after school, his father said, "Froggy, how was your first day of school?" "Great," said Froggy. "I taught the principal how to swim." That's nice," said his mother. "But where's your lunchbox and your baseball cap?" "Oops, I left them at school." That happens sometimes, boys and girls, but we try to be responsible at the end of the day and make sure that we have all of our belongings. "Oh, Froggy, will you ever learn?" said his mother. "That's why I'm going to school." And all together they leapfrogged home. All the way home. The end. And that's our story today of Froggy Goes to School. And Froggy begins with the letter F. That's right. Frog. Fish. Excellent, boys and girls. Well, that's our story time for today.